Hey everyone, check this out. Things have been pretty rough lately as far as bad news. Bad news everywhere. But I want you to know that life isn't only about bad news and sickness and all the problems. Check this out. What you may not see, that's Atmos and her 10 new puppies. 10, everyone. That's a lot of puppies. Well, anyway, it kind of reminds me that even during a time of worry, we don't have to worry about, sorrow all the time. That Jesus literally breathes new life into our life. There's a place in the Bible, that I want to show you. It's in John, and so I have the Bible right here. It says, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was with God in the beginning, and through him all things were made. Without him nothing was made that has been made. And in him was life, and that life was the light of men. The light shines in the darkness." It kind of reminds me about how we can have light even in the worst of times, so that we don't have to always be worried. We don't always have to just fear things or fear uncertainty. You remember that time in the Bible where Jesus came out walking on the water, and the disciples were in the boat, and the Bible even says they looked up and some were startled thinking they were seeing a ghost. But Jesus, I think, calls out over the water and says, "Relax, it's me." And what did Peter do? Peter said, "If it's really you, Lord, tell me to come to you." And so Jesus said, "Come on." And so Peter actually got out of the boat. Even in the wind and the waves and the darkness, he faced Jesus and walked towards him. But then, the Bible says, seeing the wind and the waves, he began to sink, and he cried out to Jesus saying, "Help, Lord, because I'm drowning." Even at that moment, he reached to the right place. He reached to Jesus. It just tells me that we who are the faithful, who have followed Jesus out onto the waves, now see kind of a scary time in world history. And if you think you're drowning, if you think you're going under, or if you're having stress and you just can't put up with it, then look back to the source of our life, and that is Jesus. He is the light, and he is the life. And that light was the light of men. Do you remember the old hymn that's out there? It's in our old hymn book. We haven't sung it in a while, but it says, "Turn your eyes upon Jesus, look full in his wonderful face, and the things of earth will grow strangely dim in the light of his glory and grace." So if the world's getting you down, stress, the possibility of problems, or even just not being able to socialize, turn your eyes upon Jesus. Look full in his wonderful face. God bless you, everyone, and have a nice Wednesday night. I hope to talk to you again really soon. Bye-bye.